This is Science Mentor, and in this lesson you will learn how to organize sheets, change the row height or column width, and how to protect cells in Excel. If you find yourself needing to expand or reduce Excel's row widths and column heights, there are several ways to adjust them. Select the row or rows that you want to change. On the Home tab, the Cells group, click Format. On the cell size, click Row Height. In the Row Height box, type the value that you want and then click OK. For example, I choose 17 for the row height. Also, you can also fill row height to the text that you fill into the cells. Changing the column width, you can define the value that you want. For example, I define it 30. That is too high. And then I choose 15 and it's not suitable for the table width. Finally, I try to use autofit column width and it's okay. You can also change the standard cells width in the spreadsheet. The font sizes based on a point scale are about 8.43 for column width and 15 for row height. If you want to prevent users from wandering into parts of a worksheet you don't want them to see, then hide such rows from their view. Under Visibility, point to Hide and Unhide, and then select Hide Rows. To unhide rows, first you should select all cells, then click the Format button, point to Unhide or Hide under Visibility, and then click on Hide Rows. You can also rename the current sheet. For example, I change the name of the sheet into Science Mentor. There may be many situations when you need to create a new spreadsheet based on an existing one or move a tab from one Excel file to another. For example, you may want to back up an important worksheet or create several copies of the same sheet for testing purposes. You can move the sheet to the end to arrange your worksheets. Also, you can copy your sheet to the new one. For example, I choose Science Mentor to copy. You can see the result. To change tab color, you can access to the color palette from tab color. To prevent other users from accidentally or deliberately changing, moving, or deleting data in a worksheet, you can lock the cells on your Excel worksheet and then protect the sheet with a password. With worksheet protection, you can make only certain parts of the sheet editable and users will not be able to modify data in any other region in the sheet. Enter your password and check the boxes that you want to protect and then click OK. Re-enter your password to confirm it. As you can see, it is not available in pages on your spreadsheet. To unprotect your protected sheet, you should enter your password. Also, you can access to format cell options. For example, I want to change the header color into blue. Thank you for liking this video and subscribe our YouTube channel for the latest videos.